culture bacteria and yeast. So the SCOBY, this is the bacteria. Without this, the kombucha is not gonna work. So, okay, we have to brew the tea first before that. The tea is, we make 3 liters of kombucha, but we don't have to boil the water to brew the tea. It's not, you don't have to boil 3 liters of the water. You only 30%. So I'm boiling here 1 liter of water. So I will prepare the tea. I have 2 kind of tea. So making kombucha is better. Don't use any kind of a flavor tea. Just no jasmine kind of like that. So it's gonna ruin the bacteria. So it's I recommend you to use black. Black tea is normally some people it's not. This is very strong. Some people doesn't like the strong, right? So I like to make a mix, not to get the strong result. So I just use this.
Why not only green tea, for example?
You
That's
can
less. Okay.
You can, of course.
Okay.
Green tea is light,
Yeah.
more light.
Yeah.
If you like light,
Yeah.
you can choose.
Okay.
You can choose, but I recommend you better green tea or black tea. But for me, I prefer mix it. But you can do whatever you like. Okay, so for one liter, I use 1 tablespoon of this. So because I want to make mix, so I put 1.5 of this, and then 1.5 of the green tea. So if you want to make only the green tea, also fine. You can choose. Okay.
Do you know if you use rooibos, if it's okay, or white tea?
I'm not sure what the white tea come from, because kombucha cha is mean that's from Chinese, right?
Yeah.
Mean it's tea. Some people also make a kombucha coffee, but it's not kombucha. It's a coffee made with a bacteria. But most of the time they break the SCOBY. So it's not, in the end, it's not good for your healthy, and it's become, you have to throw them. It's not proper to drink, you know. So I already boiled the water, and then I just put it in the jar like this.
So this is 1 liter.
1 liter. I only put 1 liter of water, boiled 1 liter, and then I put this here, and this is you brew the tea only 5 minutes. Longer than that, the taste will be bitter, right?
Yeah.
You normal tea is like that, right? So 5 minutes after that, you take the tea. Okay. So I just leave it for a while, and then for sugar. Sugar also, if you think sugar, why the healthy drink must be used sugar? Sugar is not for us. Sugar is for for feeding them. Yeah. So don't worry about the sugar. When this the harvest time, the sugar will be gone. So it's amazing. So they will eat the sugar.
And it has to be white sugar.
You can they have kind of canned sugar. They have little bit brown sugar, but still in a white sugar. If you put honey, you can, but sometimes also ruin this.
Okay,
But
so better white sugar.
yes, the key is the water must be nice, a good mineral water, and then a good tea, like organic tea, and also good sugar. If the 3 kind of that, let's say you use tap water, also is gonna ruin the bacteria. So a little bit quite sensitive.
But what about brown sugar? Is it okay? Any kind of sugar is okay?
No,
Just
it's
white
not.
sugar.
Yeah, it's not recommended. Yes. So the measurement is 1 cup of a sugar, cane sugar. Okay, this is ready, and then just take out the tea. And after put the sugar. And dissolve the sugar. This is important that you have to know. Hot water, it kills the bacteria. So I already prepared 1 liter of tea already brewed here. So it's already room temperature. So I have to wait quite long to make it cool room temperature. So I make it fast. I make it last night, and then I put this aside. Just leave it there. You want for fermentation. Only put one more. Only if you see here, they have 2 layers, right? So in the beginning, I only put 1 layer, only 1 layer, and then after 10 days, they have another layer in the top.
Okay.
It's like
It's a
born,
baby.
yeah,
It's a baby.
born the baby like this, like this. So this is yeah,
It's amazing.
it's amazing. So the next batch you can make 2 gallons, something like that.
Ah ouais.
Yeah.
That's why you have like
You
30
multiply.
Yeah, it's multiply.
Yeah, but after, if when you don't use it, you can put it in the freezer.
Of course. Of
Yeah,
course.
okay.
Freezer.
Yes, yes. In the fridge, they will sleep. The bacteria will be sleep. So that's
Okay.
why
Okay.
when you leave it like this more than 14 days, it will be more
Yeah.
sour and sour
Yeah.
and sour, and then it's not able to drink. It's
Okay.
like vinegar.
Vinegar.
Yes,
Okay.
it's not good. So that's why after 10 days you harvest them and then put in the fridge.
So you can keep a long time.
long time.
Fridge
a
or
year.
freezer?
Yeah,
Fridge.
Fridge, no freezer.
Without
Freezer.
scooping. Without scooping. We harvest them.
Because freezer
You
will
will
do
see.
the
You will
same,
see.
no?
You will see what.
Yeah.
No, it's too cold. It will.
You will just stop
ice.
the multiplication of bacteria.
Yeah,
And
you
then
can, you can put in the
But you
fridge.
can't put your
If you
Scooby
want-
in your freezer.
No?
Even in the
You
fridge.
cannot.
Scooby in the freezer, right?
In the you want to put in the freezer if you want to make long lasting. Let's
Yes.
say you want to stop making kombucha
2
like a
months.
year.
Yeah.
Just leave it in the
In the
freezer.
freezer.
Okay.
For 3 months, it's in the freezer or
Yeah,
in the
in the freezer.
Okay, because I'm
in
using
the
now for 2
chiller,
months.
we call chiller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one I put it here, yeah, and then it's not only the bacteria that the fermentation need. They also need the starter. We call starter. The starter is the kombucha is a ready kombucha. So,
Ah, okay.
yeah, the starter.
C'est comme le pour faire, ouais.
I did.
Ton vinaigre, ta mère.
Yeah.
Bah, c'est le même
Ah,
principe.
It's at the beginning when you have the hot tea.
After
And you just add the sugar.
after you take out the tea and then put the sugar. Yeah.
But when you start again a new batch, you don't have the kombucha.
So that's why you
That's
will
why
have
you
today.
have to
Yeah, but
when you need to buy
I
one,
need to buy for the summer, so I will
put in the freezer.
in the fridge. But after, how to reactivate? Because you say
No, you
need
keep some. You keep.
And then you close this with the
Only with the clothes.
With the
Don't
clothes.
put.
no, because they
You
need
need the oxygen.
breathe
Mhm.
like a normal person. I mean, because this is life, right? It's life. So leave it in the nice place, nice temperature, and also good circulation. Yeah. Let's say if you live for quite long and the door closed, no air coming out, and also is become mold. It's not good. So good temperature, and also don't move it, because some people knew they want to see not recommend to bother. Make them concentrate, leave it somewhere. The
Dark
kids
or
not
light?
bother. Huh?
dark.
Dark?
In the dark.
Dark is
possible?
good too. Dark, they like dark. They like dark. So they like dark, they like quite hot, like Indonesia is good.
Perfect.
It's like winter is longer, you brew longer, the fermentation longer. Okay, so like this. Don't be confused. Sometimes the SCOBY cool down. Sometimes they up like you saw before. So this is
No.
normal. Nothing.
What about the cover? Can we just use the bottle
No,
cap or
they,
is it
we need
better
to.
use the
They need
cloth?
to breathe.
Ah,
They
I
need to
see.
breathe.
Any
Yes.
kind of cloth.
Yeah, I already prepared
give
for
it
you.
up.
You can have one when you home. But if you want to make another batch next time, you just make any kind of that you use and then just cut it wherever. And then,
Even for the river, like sometimes this
Ah.
one in Indonesia are not that good. So
Yeah.
you can just choose like I make with like
in the fridge before you drink it, and also to make them calm, the battery calm, because they need air. They push them, the carbonation. So that's why make them. If this is not strong, they will explode.
Yeah, when you open, you can feel it. You open
Yes.
it.
Yeah, exactly, something like that. Okay, I'll continue. I make
Ginger.
cinnamon. I make cinnamon. I just put one stick here. If you like strong, you can put more. If you not really like strong, you can put less than. Okay, this one I just make simple madu or honey. If you have honey, this is just put 25 gram, or this is 15, yeah, 1 tablespoon. So it's around two of this. So just put the honey. So you have a and then they have a problem with the heart, and then they usually consume a lot of medicine every day. After they drink kombucha, then they will take the medicine. And then some girl, she bought me every day 1 bottle of kombucha. She drinks every day. She only 35 years old, and there's no period, stop period. They call menopause, early menopause. Already? Yeah. And then after drinking, a week, only a week. Yeah, and also sometimes they have laying like dark something like that. So you can just strain it like, with the strain like this. When
I just prepare some.
Yeah.
So when you have with your strawberry or your syrup or what is it?
Do we wash this first?
you can juice, or you can just take the juice and try it. Yeah, yeah, with the stick.
Physically cheap.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oui.
With this, okay.
That's why you can just.
If you don't want, just put the honey because it's sour. Right?
Yeah.
So if I put just a slide, this is a slide. How much will I put? One slide is enough. Just like let's say I'll do this because I bring some more. Just quarter, something like this quarter. So just put inside this one. Yeah, only this one. Yeah, this is already strong, you know. The okay. But after 1 month, this is the this is apple cider vinegar is ready to harvest. This is I think is 5 weeks. So how do you know that you can harvest the apple cider vinegar? The apple is already everything going down. It's filled with the water, so they heavy. So that means the apple cider vinegar is ready to harvest. Yeah.
And will it have like that layer on top of the Scooby after 5 weeks?
Usually they will, but it's not really like kombucha. It's very, very thin. And then one more thing you should know, you have to check sometimes because the SCOBY will be dry because it's longer. Kombucha is only 7 to 14 days. This is a month, even more, probably more.
How long?
Maximum you can.
Maybe 6 weeks. 6 weeks. 1.5 week. Half month, 1.5 months. But for month usually already can see 4 weeks. Sorry, 4 weeks usually already can see the apple is almost everything down. So just make sure everything is already down the apple, and then you're ready to harvest. Okay, so just leave it like this, and then cover with the cloth, and then leave it for 4 weeks or maybe more than 4 weeks. Now I have a that's scary.
With white sugar and then
You can, of course you can, but the original Mexican is using brown sugar. This is can brown sugar.
you want me to make a juice of pineapple? Someone wants to drink some pineapple juice?
Okay. And then kamu nggak jadi ngeblayer ya?
Ini tadi mana? Mau pakai.
I need water.
Yes. I have some here.
Lagi kak? Penuhin. But as I said, the people sometimes they like more sour. They take 7 days to ferment, and then for me it's not really good anymore. You know, like too sour. Yeah, become very.
How do you start the fermentation here? Because there's no starter in here, right?
Yeah, this one no starting because they using the pineapple to build the fermentation, the sugar.
Yeah. So, you know, if you want, you're not gonna drink the whole thing after 3 days, right?
Yeah.
So how do you start? You just take harvest and take out the pineapple and the seed.
I'll
Para
show you.
kulkas.
I'll show you.
Para kulkas.
Yeah. Okay, this one I leave it for in room temperature for 36 hours. Leave it. Maybe you can check in 24 hours. Yes, and then make sure the sugar is gone, something like that, and then taste it. If you think you like the taste, or maybe you want a little bit sour, you can continue. And
Up to 7 days.
7 days is too strong for me.
5 days.
I think for me, 2 days or 3 days is maximum. Some people like only 24 hours is already good. This is I already. I think I need this. For 36 hours, about 2 days, and then I put in the chiller to make it cold, and then you can try after to drink.
And when it's in the bottle, how long can you keep it?
Long, very long.
1 year?
Yeah, no, not a year. This one is less than that.
Now I take the scoop.
Yeah.
I can take
Use a little bit of the hand plastic, yeah.
But if you
can
don't
add
want to use
100.
You can wash your hands.
and I
Yeah.
So in 1 month, there will be.
하나 가져왔어.
Very
딴데
light.
것도 좀 끄다니. 내가 대표로 꼈으니까 해줄게. 다 해줘 그 사람.
You can use both, or you can make two jar.
Okay, okay.
Just cut it. Yeah, everything is good. Je le coupe en morceaux ou
Non, juste en deux peut-être.
So that means you can harvest it.
Est-ce que je le...
Taste cinnamon? No? I don't really clove. They call clove.
On a commencé un peu plus tard, donc on n'a pas fini. Mais... On a fait du Apel.
And we have another.
I still need sugar.
Oh yeah. Okay. I would like to keep that actually. I'm gonna use it. Just put it here.
Okay.
One, two, three.
Thank you so much.